Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Roleplay Central. We're kind of online this time because it's working out easier that way for this episode, but we're going to be returning to something we've done before. We're going to be making a one-shot sort of thing out of a MTG booster pack, which you can see right here. Oh, the camera's delayed. That's fine. We'll deal with it.
And I have the Tome of Adventure design up just to help us with details if we need it.
Oh, cool. That'll be awesome. So I just have this camera set up so that we can see all the cards at all times and make it easier. So I'm just going to open it real quick. See what we got. So it's Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, so it might be sci-fi? I don't know. So we got the Plains foil.
Okay, so that's the Plains?
Yep. We have Covert Tactician.
You're gonna have to tell us what these creatures are because they're kind of blurry.
Yeah. Covert Tactician's a 2/4 human ninja ninjutsu.
All right, we got a ninja and we got Plains, right? Well, I'm just gonna
ninja and Plains, and then we got a 5/7 crab. Then we've got Arm Guard Familiar, which is a beast equipment. And then Mnemonic Sphere, an artifact. A sphere that draws cards. Imperial Subduer, the human samurai. When it attacks a lone tap target creature you don't control. A Secluded Courtyard.
So we have like an implied like Asian setting. Yeah.
We have a construct kind of statue thing, Rhino Sentinel. We have Goshen Tai of Shared Purpose. It's a shrine.
What is it shrine to, or does that have flavor text?
Oh, dude, I lost my camera feed. No, what's going on? Okay, it's back, I think. Hang on. Why is it so slow? There it is.
It's trying to catch up.
It's trying. Okay, it's caught back up. Okay, so we have a shrine that makes a 1/1 token, a 1/1 spirit token for every shrine you control.
Does the shrine have like flavor text or anything like that, or is it just...
It seeks those who act with kindness and offers friendship.
Okay.
And then Michiko's Reign of Truth. Michiko's that one card from the other Kamigawa set that makes you makes people sack stuff when it's dealt damage or something like that.
Yeah, when you're dealt damage, yeah.
The rare is Setsuki the Living Lore. Put a lore counter on each saga you control. It's a druid. When it dies, choose up to 1, return a saga to its owner's hand, or return a saga from a graveyard to your hand. Okay.
You said it's a druid?
Yeah, human druid. And then card, and then this artificer dude, automated artificer. Like a
mechanical artificer?
Yeah, it's hard to see with the foilness, but he's this big guy.
All right.
So let's kind of lay these out a little bit so we can see them.
What was the rare again?
This one, the human druid.
Yeah.
What's its name? Setsuki the Living Lore.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. And then, I think we ought to use this land, as Plains? Some sort of this courtyard is like a
courtyard.
Maybe this is where all the action goes down.
Well, yeah, I mean that can be like the location of the. That can be like one of the key locations.
Yeah.
The shrine is also could be a location.
Yeah, I'm gonna put stuff off to the side that I don't know if we're gonna These are not. So we got constructs. This thing we could.
Do you want me to roll to like give us like some kind of a direction?
Yeah, let's do it.
See what kind of adventure it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is telling me it is. Just let's see.
Got an anime looking ninja.
Well, you guys tell me if you think that this makes sense, or if you want to roll again. So it wants us to kill or assassinate, and then I gotta roll on another table.
Well, that works, ninja.
Gotta kill somebody. A cleric. Well, I mean, we could just say that's the druid, right? So maybe like we're supposed to assassinate the player, whoever the player characters are. They're supposed to assassinate
this druid.
The druid, and that's the like maybe the druid's a bad guy.
Yeah. What's the druid trying to do? That's the interesting thing.
Well, they have. Yes, there are tables for that. 1 second. Villain's plan. Do you want to roll, or do you want to just decide on something? All right, we could roll and then decide.
Yeah, let's do that.
If we want to go for it. Okay. What I roll? Okay, conversion. The villain is trying to convert others' way of thinking, as opposed to subvert. Oh yeah. So that's it's saying the villain is trying to convert others to his way of thinking. So I mean, if we like maybe he's like a cult leader or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, we could.
I mean, maybe we're supposed to assassinate that druid, and because the druid is starting a cult. maybe they're desecrating this shrine, and like maybe they're trying to take over the shrine or something like that, and I don't know. What do you think?
I like that idea of trying to take over the shrine. What do you think, John?
Yeah.
So,
I don't know where the crab comes in.
Yeah, and we've got this like. We've got two like construct things.
Okay, so we have a few key locations. We have a druid that we're supposed to that the players are supposed to try to assassinate. Who is who is do we want to think about like who is the like who's calling the shots, or like who the patron is? Or are we like we did pull a ninja, so like maybe there's some kind of assassin's guild like full of ninjas, and the players are like ninjas.
Yeah,
or something.
I mean that could work. I also think we should maybe incorporate this mnemonic sphere in, so like maybe they need this for some reason.
Yeah,
the game is not
they could
updating,
be
but
looking. Yeah, they could be looking for that artifact.
Yeah,
like some kind of a ritual or something.
Yeah, sorry for the weird video quality for everyone that's watching, but
that like familiar, that's like an artifact you said? It's like an equipment or something?
Yeah, this one?
Like what if the villain has that? Like what if the villain has that well that's the villain's familiar.
Yeah. I'm down for that. Are you noting all this down, Tyler, or should I?
I just have like a list basically, not necessarily notes, but yeah, you could write it down too. What do you think? what else do we need? So we have a possible patron, which is like a guild, I guess.
Yeah.
We have a bad guy. We have a couple key locations.
Mm-hmm.
This samurai is probably like an NPC or something like that.
Yeah, the samurai could definitely be an NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna organize these in terms of goal real quick.
I don't know what's going on with the crab.
So
this crab's just there.
Just a random monster they'll fight.
The crab is like the guardian of the shrine.
So the druid and the familiar, and then the end goal is to protect.
We're trying to protect the shrine because they're gonna do something to like desecrate the shrine.
Yeah. Then possibly we wanted to use the sphere, so maybe we need the sphere to be able to defeat them. And
yeah, maybe like that's something that we can collect that'll help.
Yeah, perhaps the this NPC could be related to that sphere somehow.
Well, I mean, there's an easy way to connect them. Make the bad guy a lich. He's a druid lich.
Yeah.
And that's the phylactery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could just do that. That'd make it a whole lot simpler.
So that's like a key thing that you can find, and you can try to destroy to weaken him.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we've got that so far. What do we want to do with the rest of these? So obviously paints probably doesn't matter here.
So like what do we want to do for like
so we have a ninja.
Yeah, we have a patron, we have like a goal, we have a couple key locations. We have like a way to like we have multiple ways to beat the guy. We have a random crab. And what is like the reward if we do this? Or if the players do this? Or like
I don't know.
I guess maybe like if we're going for like the patron is the guild, maybe just the guild gives them something or something. I don't know.
We could do that.
Or like this pod is going to do a lot of damage and like I don't know.
What are your thoughts, John?
What do you think about all this?
Kind of looking at the part, and it's based off of sagas.
Yeah.
They're the enchantment, so maybe this druid's enchanting the lands around.
Yeah, maybe he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe reviving old gods or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
And it's kind of like the end of the world type of a situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because her ability has to do with the graveyard and
Yeah, I mean,
and a lot of them have to do with like,
yeah,
I don't know,
build this thing. Actually, he like brings his dog.
an army or something.
Yeah, or an army or something. Yeah, exactly. That sounds cool.
Soldiers or something, and
Mm-hmm.
so you have to try to build plans essentially.
Yeah, try to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Because there's a lot of like the white, at least there's pictures of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe she's reviving like old
Yeah,
dragons.
totally.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we have. I think we definitely have enough to go on to actually write this thing.
Yeah, let's just make sure that it's all stated on camera so we have it. So the final thing that we've decided is what again?
So the bad guy is a lich druid.
Yep.
Right, who's trying to...
Who has a familiar also, right?
Resurrect, who's either trying to like resurrect like an army or like bring like their god or whatever to reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been like chosen by this guild to try to assassinate the druid before he can complete his plan, right?
Yeah. And then...
Does that sound right, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, artificer could be maybe one of the keys to...
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a mini boss, you know?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it's the guardian.
This one?
Maybe it's the guardian of the phylactery.
Yeah. Well, and maybe it also creates items that are needed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So maybe this thing is what it gives you this little sphere that you need to defeat the druid.
Well, I was thinking more like this. That guy was
was one of the bad guys.
Okay.
Like a druid henchman or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Of sorts.
Mm-hmm. And the crab is key. Somehow.
Yeah, the crab has to be.
We'll build the crab into the story.
Or is it a little crab?
Is it a big crab?
It's a 5/7 with ward 3. It costs 7. Yeah.
It's a big crab.
You can discard it to counter a spell. Does that trigger any ideas?
Yeah. We can work this in. We can work the crab in.
Yeah. The crab will be part of it. Yeah, these three are all unsure. These three on the left.
Well, I mean, we could take that literally. Like maybe it's a magic crab. Maybe if you sacrifice the crab ritually, you can counter the big spell.
Oh yeah. If you can destroy the crab, it'll.
As opposed to an actual.
What?
Maybe it's a trinket as opposed to.
Oh, it could be a trinket.
Creature, you know.
Yeah. Could be a trinket. Yeah.
Do we want to incorporate this little ninja in somehow?
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the ninja could be our patron, like, because we're kind of assuming that the guild association is the patron.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so that's the patron. So we'll put this off to the side here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We will definitely work the crab in, either as a trinket or as a creature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a trinket that can turn into a creature.
Yeah.
Or it's a creature that turns into a trinket.
Maybe the sphere holds a giant crab inside it.
The guy's soul is a giant crab. Hey, that's like phase 2 of the fight. If we destroy the thing and kill the guy, then the crab...
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
The crab shows up.
I'm down for that. We should do that. So, these two go over... This is a separate aside thing.
What is it?
I'm trying to move these over.
I feel like we got a pretty good thing going on.
Yeah, so we've got, I don't know what this samurai is doing here. It's just a random NPC, I guess.
I mean maybe he's the player character's what?
Guildmaster.
Oh yeah. Could be.
Patron and Guildmaster right there.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we have the druid trying to destroy this shrine, and then we have this artificer that has the key, and it's a 2-stage fight.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe it's 2-stage.
Maybe
We're
it's
still
2-stage.
working on the crab stuff.
Yeah.
Working on the crab stuff.
So the one thing I'm
most
still confused about is the artificer is what part of the thing? What are we fighting the artificer for?
Maybe to get to the bad guy, or to get to the phylactery.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, the phylactery and the bad guy could be in the same room.
Oh yeah, they could be.
That's like the final.
Yeah, and maybe to like reveal the phylactery or something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to know what the phylactery is, you're fighting this guy or something.
Or maybe after defeating the crab, it opens up
It opens up what?
a secret passageway.
Oh
Yeah. We could do that, yeah, for sure.
It dispels the magic.
Then we can work in this card, secluded courtyard. It's our secret passageway.
Yeah, the courtyard, I think, is definitely going to be important.
Wow, this is crazy. We've used almost the entire pack. This is all the cards we're not using.
Sweet.
Say what?
The white one do.
What's the white one do, he said?
Target creature gets +1/+1 for every artifact and enchantment you control, and then it exiles and transforms into Portrait of Machiko. And then this other one is just a Defender 3/3. When it enters, you mill 3 or target player mills 3 cards. Then you can pay 3 and put a card from your graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So I think overall I like the direction we're going. So put these off to the side. So for those of you still watching here, this is our overall plan.
Okay. I'm back.
So we got the patron, the guild leader, the courtyard we're gonna work in somehow. This is the end goal fight thing. Our end goal is to protect the shrine. This is getting involved with revealing a phylactery or something. We'll figure that out. But yeah, I like it. That's a one shot, definitely.
Yeah, we could make this a one shot for sure.
Yeah. Well, cool. That actually went pretty good. I think it went better than the last one.
Yeah, the last one was kind of.
Yeah, the last one gave us some practice, so now we're comfortable at doing what we need to do. But that's all that I have. Anything else you guys want to talk about?
No, I mean there's a little bit of news, right? They just did that D&D Direct and announced a bunch of new books, right?
Yeah, there was
they announced like the slate for next year, right?
Yeah, I'm excited for that dragon book coming out.
Yeah. And then
I forget what it's called, but.
And then Beetle and Grimm's today just announced their Kickstarter for Faster Purple Worm Kill.
Yep.
For the source book.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kickstarters happening for RPGs. There's Trevor Duvall's and.
Yeah, that's supposed to start on October 1st.
Yeah.
Broken Empires.
And then
yeah,
Drawsteel's going, DC20.
Ghostfire Gaming's supposed to launch one, I think, in October or November. They're like redoing the source books for their main setting. For Grim Hollow.
Sweet.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get those because I have the original ones, but I'm gonna have to get these new ones that they're doing. Yeah, I heard about some D&D Beyond news the other week, but I don't know everything about it. It's just like the D&D Beyond was with the new 2024 stuff coming out. They were going to essentially force you to go to the new 2024 stuff and not have a lot of access to the previous edition. Then they backtracked, and then I think something else happened that I don't know of because people are still making videos on it. So Yeah, the main thing was Counterspell. You had to homebrew your own version of Counterspell on D&D Beyond to make it work like you wanted it to.
Really, I didn't even look at that.
Yeah, that's one thing that at least Nerd Immersion was talking about, was Counterspell was a big thing when they were doing this change. But yeah, they walked it all back because they saw all the reaction, and now you can do both.
Yeah, it's they keep making themselves look weak, in my opinion.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is good
because they keep. No, I'm talking about Wizards of the Coast.
Oh,
because
yeah.
They keep making decisions, and then anytime anybody shows any opposition, they completely back off.
Yeah.
Right. So they're not standing their ground on any decision at all.
Right.
And I think that makes them look weak.
Yeah. Even though I think it's still, related to Wizards of the Coast, I think it's still more D&D Beyond is at fault here, because they're the ones that were choosing to not provide the previous version.
Wizards of the Coast is in charge.
Yeah, that's true. They do own D&D Beyond, right? I think they do.
Yeah, they're in charge.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's all we have for now. More stuff coming soon on the Heroes and Hearts
Patreon
RPG
too.
Yep.
Yeah, and Heroes and Hearts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be recording some videos here soon. I'm going in detail of Heroes and Hearts, up all the way through creating it up until the alpha, and then I'm gonna do hopefully do a 10 episode series of me playing solo with that system, and we're gonna see how it works. But at least that's the plan for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone watching and listening, make sure you visit our Patreon and our website for all of our exclusive stuff that we have available. There's also DM's Guild and a Drive-Thru RPG if you want to go through those routes. Our Patreon has some exclusive stuff we only have on Patreon. The Starbinder and the Path of the Worm, and what's the thing you just released?
The Circle of the Depths Druid.
Circle of the Depths Druid, yep. So if
yeah, there's going to be a lot more coming out on the Patreon.
Yeah, I'm working on one that's going to be coming out this month at some point. Yeah, just make sure if you want any of that, you subscribe to the Patreon, and if you don't want to do any of that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe on the video and on YouTube, and also share the RSS feed on whatever platform you're listening on. It helps us a bunch, and we appreciate all the help that we're getting. We're seeing people keep coming in. One big thing is we did hit 100 downloads on our RSS feed, so that's
Sweet.
A cool threshold we finally hit.
Were you saying something, John?
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, I think that's where we'll end it for today. Thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.